San Lorenzo was my last transfer, and we got sent out there to open up a branch there, technically a group off of another branch. And it was entirely different from the rest of the mission. I mean, it still isn't that wealthy, but it's out kind of, they say out in the grass. I mean, there's trees everywhere. It's kind of that South American, not forest because it's not a jungle, but South American land. It was all different. I mean, it was so green. It was so beautiful. It was 2.5 hours from the office by bus, and it was a long trip to get to meetings and such. But it was probably one of my favorite areas, just because the people there were a lot more calm, relaxed. In São Paulo, everyone's very, very agitated. They're not agitated, that's kind of the wrong word. It has negative connotation, but they want to get where they're going. They're busy, they have things to do. You know, they keep a schedule, they get up at 5 and they go to bed at 12, and they're working most of that time. But in San Lorenzo, people are more happy, are more sort of, they take life slower. And it's a tiny town. I mean, the actual city itself, like the main city, has about 4 or 5 roads. And all of it is just sort of, you know, the houses that have been built surrounding it. That's probably the only, yeah, that's probably the only area where people had like yards and a lot of space around their house. There weren't that many members in San Lorenzo. It's doing great now. Like they have great frequency. But when I was there, I think there were 2 members' families that were active, 2 or 3. And so every Sunday we would have lunch at their house, one of those houses. And then the rest of the week, the mission just gave us money to eat at a little cafe that was there, because there wasn't really anyone else. So references were a little tough there, you know, because no one knew anyone else. But a bunch of people receptive to the gospel, happy to be alive, and just calm and peaceful. It was a great place to end the mission, because it kind of put that sort of relaxing cap on everything.